From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Today, it's the finale of this four-game set. Roenis Elias is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's coming off a complete game victory in his last start. Looked great in that one. We'll see if he can continue that here.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Konerko for route number 2.
Batting third,
Jackie Robinson will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Cliff Lee out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got 99 losses. 100, it's coming. But he just hopes to heck it's not coming in this one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lee gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone.
batting second.
Rod Carew will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Skied into very shallow right. Pence is there. 2 down.
Batting third,
Paul Konerko will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And it's been a back-and-forth series so far, but they have been able to take 2 of the first 3. So it's going to be up to that man on the mound to see if they can get out of here winning 3 or 4.
Drilled on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
batting fifth, the right fielder,
Hunter Pence steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. The pitch. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Matt Andriese will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Hit in the air to left field. After it is Aoki. 2 gone. Steve Pearce will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League.
Well, and that's exactly what you want from your corner infielders. You gotta love having those big boys down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Wright steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 6.
Sammy Vaccaro will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting 7.
Wellington Castillo will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting 8.
Nori Aoki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. On to first with is Pearce, and that'll be the inning. And a welcome back to Atlanta, Georgia for baseball on the show. 3rd inning is set to get underway. Maikel Franco leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
Alejandro De Aza will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Yonder Alonso will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. And now for the 2nd batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Aoki is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marwin Gonzalez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Adam Eaton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Stopped on the slide by Pierce. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Paul Konerko bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Swing and a liner. Foul. To short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run scored without the benefit of it. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Light's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Justin Upton is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Eaton is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton.
Jackie Robinson.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Alex Rodriguez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Andre Dawson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. David Wright stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This is in the air out to left field. Upton is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on 1 pitch.
Designated hitter, Sammy Vaccaro.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, and they'll need him to get something going here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Ray Gomez is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Franco is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have 1 hit. He's had him chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. Right has it. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. Wellington Castillo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Nori Aoki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Marwin Gonzalez set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So it appears he's going to leave the game here as he favors that left leg. Hoping that it's not too serious, however, as he's able to get off on his own power. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hence waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Eaton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time. But Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Alejandro De Aza will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Into the seats, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Yonder Alonso is into the box for his second appearance. 0-for-1 with a fly out. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Dawson giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Chris Bryant will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third, Alonso heading home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Justin Upton will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not.
Carew gets dirty to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, second baseman
Jackie Robinson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Konerko coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Rod Carew will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Pulled toward right center field. Franco is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
So with one away, here's Paul Konerko. In there, strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
On a good pitch there, gets Konerko swinging for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Andre.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lee looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Vaccaro. He flew out in his last at-bat, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is in there. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Wellington Castillo will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Jake Marisnick is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Even though he's given up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Addison Reed will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Chopped at the plate. Castillo scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Hunter Pence will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Reed sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Steve Pearce will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Dawson ranging forward. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Maikel Franco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Trevor Gott will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
62, Trevor Gott.
Marwin Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. De Aza is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away.
Center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The first baseman,
Paul Konerko gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. Andre Dawson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And he takes strike 2. Hit out towards second. Robinson gloves it over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, David Wright. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Belted high in the air out to left. Upton going back at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. David Wright with the 3-run home run. Number 21 for him on the season. And the lead is now 7-2. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Wellington Castillo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Right there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Leading off the inning, Alejandro De Aza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is after it. 1 out. Yonder Alonso stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
High and deep to right center field. Looking up is Eaton. Gone! Yonder Alonso with a solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 7-3 game. Reed's ready. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, they've done a really good job against this guy so far. And it's the first time in the series that they've held him without a hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jake Marisnick digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, if you're looking for a reason why this club is losing, 3 errors so far in the game. And the fundamentals, they're just nowhere to be found right now.
Franco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Adam Eaton steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Seven runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Rod Carew steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Tom Wilhelmsen will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Jackie Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can't worry at all about that runner at second. I mean, his run means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
Outside, 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. To 2-2 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Hit hard towards second. And A-Rod is 0 for 3. 1 away. Hunter Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gonzalez with a great slide. In time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Steve Pearce makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here.
Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this one.